Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick review for you of this Rosewill Smart Cam. This is using the SHIELDeye app, and some of the features that this IP camera has is remote viewing, motion detection, alarm notification, two-way audio, day and night viewing, and then also Wi-Fi connection. So the installation process is quite simple. You do have to plug the camera into your router the first time using the Ethernet line. In addition to the Ethernet line, you need to give it power, wait about a minute, and then using the QR code to scan it, and then it will be added to your mobile device. Beside the camera, you also get a short Ethernet cable, you get some mounting screw, you get a user menu that shows you some advanced instruction in there, and then you also get a CD with some software for Windows if you needed to. So the app you need is called SHIELDeye, and this app can be downloaded for both iOS and Android. So after you plug in your camera, you will launch the app and do the add camera, and there you can enter all the information or scan the QR code. So the app itself is pretty simple. This is the interface that you get. If you click on the camera in the middle of it itself, this will launch the camera, and this will take a second. It always seems to default to the VGA quality, like here, and then you can just press this button here to go to 720p. So this is the video. This is a live feed right now, and as you can see, daylight is about 8 o'clock, and everything looks very nice. As you can see, the colors come out really well. So you seem to have an IR cutoff filter. They look pretty nice. You have this patrolling button that does not work on this model because this is just a static camera. On this side here, you have the button to flip horizontally and vertically, and then there's the X button to exit the camera. Down here you have a button to take a picture, and then the video. Both these are saved to the camera internal SD card. There's a speaker here to unmute and listen in. There's also a microphone here for you to speak to the camera so others can listen to you. Next to it is the brightness and contrast adjustment, and then you also have a reset button, and then this button here which changes the format, but it doesn't apply to this camera really. So when the camera takes those pictures or video, it goes down here under these two tabs. So under picture here, you can see these are some of the menu pictures that I take, and these are the dates. You can see, you can pick on it and it will stream from the little memory card. It also applies with the recording here. You can see these are various different days. You can pick on it and then you can watch it, for example, of course. So once the camera records a bunch of footage and pictures on the memory card, you can actually view it remotely using the app here. So if you go to the bottom here, go to record, you can have a local, which is what is on this app here, or you can go to remote, which is on the camera and the SD card. So you go down, you can click this little arrow here, it'll bring up all the different video that recorded. So there's no thumbnail, so it's kind of hard to tell what it looked like, but you can actually click this arrow here and you can click a look at the video. Every time there's a motion sensor that triggers the alarm, it records a short video, and these are all the video that I have, because I noticed that the sensitivity on low and medium doesn't seem to do much. I set it on high and I was getting a lot of these footage, as you can see here. And as you can see there, it's actually load very fast and stream over my phone very fast. Of course right now I'm on Wi-Fi, so it's going to be a little bit faster than over LTE, but even then it's not that slow. So while we're on it, I do want to point out that the microphone on this camera is not so good. If you are using it during the day, you can pick up sound, and it's pretty sensitive, but the problem is probably too sensitive because it picks up a lot of random noise and feedback. And at night, when you use night vision, you get a really terrible sound. Let me demonstrate that to you right now. So that's the noise that you get when you are using night vision. It has that weird feedback static noise. If you go to the more option here, you have a little bit of default app stuff, but it's not much down. If you actually want to set up the camera, and right here there's an arrow key, you want to press on that, and here you can see the option here and some setting, and then you want to go to advanced setting. This is where all the advanced setting is. So after the initial setup, you do want to set up Wi-Fi. That's where you can enter your information. You can add username, timestamp, mail setting. There's a memory card setting here. You can see the available capacity, and you can format it. You can set recording, all that stuff. So what's important here is that you can go under alarm setting here, and here you can see you can set the alarm different sensitivity and stuff. So when it sends something here, you can have it automatically record. You can have it also send email if you have the email set up properly, and you can have it upload the FTP, for example, here. So these are some of the options you have. So in my experience of using this camera for the past 2 weeks or so, it seemed to work pretty well. On Wi-Fi, the connection never seemed to drop, so that's also a test to my good router, but at the same time, the camera itself is actually pretty good. The video and pictures qualities are pretty good in this camera. As you can see, day and night look very nice. The only concern I have is with the audio quality when it is night vision. It seems like the infrared light kicking on cause a lot of interference in the sound. So the setup of this camera is not as modern as some of the other newer camera, like using sound or a picture from the phone. It does require Ethernet connection for the first time, but after that you can set up Wi-Fi and it's good to go. So that's pretty much my quick review of this Rosewill IP camera. I hope it helped you in your purchase decision. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.